Hey, happy warm Wednesday, everyone. Sucks out there. Sucks out there. Too cold. Hope everyone's doing all right here. Radio show will be at the Hurtado and Farmers Market Friday, 3 to 6. Dallas Farmers Market. Special 2-for-1 special. There's not a 2-for-1 special. That was a Eastbound and Down Ashley Schaefer line. But you all knew that. Do you guys remember when Flubber was a thing? That's kind of crazy, right? I never really saw it. Flubber. Weird one. Mini blast from the past right there, Flubber. And the Robin Williams Mount Rushmore movies for show. All right. Let's get to some stories, man. Give me screwing around here today. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. It's cold. It's cold as balls out there. So let's get some stories to warm us up here. It's not how it works. The science would say it doesn't work that way. Got a cow on the loose, though, and I always like when that happens. Florida Interstate. I think I might be able to pull up a picture of this, actually. That'd be good if I could. Melbourne, Florida. Let's see. Melbourne, Florida. Pretty big story. This cow was trying to merge onto I-95. Man, Florida is just so insane. I've got an ad that's going to play before I can show you this video, unfortunately. I forgot Christopher McDonald was in Flubber. I got a banner too. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. I think I should be able to share the screen. Now the ad's got to play. And I have to stay on that web. The cow was on the loose in Melbourne, Florida, stalling some traffic. Police were trying to steer it away from the interstate. That's what they put in the article. I would never. Let's see here. Now we can share the screen like adults. Jeez. This is not that big of a story. He's just on a bridge. Mofo got out of his barn because they were just going to slaughter him in a couple weeks anyways. Okay, that is a lot of police force for one cow. Do we agree? He's like, I'm going off my ass. Oh, well, there you go. Decent story. Not a story at all. I did see a seal got loose. Not the singer, the actual seal. He broke out of a... Well, I don't know what he broke out of. They found him in New Haven, Connecticut. Sounds right. And my guy was like up on someone's driveway. They rescued him. Just kind of weird to see a seal middle of the day. Sorry, you're getting a bunch of texts now. People trying to do some business. Yeah. All right. So, other stories here. I ran across this yesterday. I thought it was kind of sexist. So, we'll do it. Someone found uh, a document that was showing requirements for stewardesses back in 1954. So, I think I can actually click on the actual. Yeah, I got it. All right. For Chicago and Southern Airlines, qualifications for stewardesses. All right. 1954. Number one, they need to be single and not engaged. Yep. Number two, between the ages of 22 and 28. I got to be honest. When I look back at my recent flights, I don't think I've seen a flight attendant that is a female between 22 and 28. Male, quite a bit, but not female. Now, what? This is 1954. What's 71 years ago? Times have changed. Number three, between 5'2" and 5'5". Look, let's not limit. Well, I think what this is actually going to end up. Well, let's not limit what we're doing here. 5'2", 5'5". That's all between 5'2" and 5'5". If your goal is to have sex with these women, and it clearly is for these pilots and people who work at the airline, it's like saying, "Hey, man, there's a Halloween party, but you have to dress up like a superhero." Well, I have to. I know many men who'd love to go climb a 6'4" tree. I'm not one of them, but okay. Requirements for stewardesses on airlines, Chicago and Southern Airlines, 1954. Between 100 and 120 pounds, good eyesight, no glasses. Hmm. Oh, what do you mean no glasses? Nothing wrong with glasses, dudes. The hell. Good teeth, no gold showing when smiling. Number 7, a good figure. Number 8, slender legs. Slender legs. Times have changed. Number 9, natural color to hair. Wait, we can't be purple haired. I need natural color to hair. Now, this is where they're getting a little too picky. Again, Chicago and Southern Airlines qualifications for stewardesses from 1954. Number 10, at least 4 years of college or 2 years of college and 2 years of business experience. But you want them to be 22 and 28? Number 11, the ability to carry a lively conversation. They just want to Put the ball in their court and let them carry a lively conversation. Let them take off and run with it. 12. Good carriage? What's that mean? What's a good carriage mean? Were. I would say that they are. They're not dead. Rump. Is carriage the butt? Okay, we all know. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. 13. Even temper must not become provoked by demands of passengers. Well, that's a fair one, right? We're looking for that in all lines of work. Even kill, let's make sure that we're not freaking out on people. I think that's a fair one. 14. Willing and anxious to please. Okay, that's a touch problematic. 15. Willing to transfer. Oh boy. 16. Citizen of the United States. 17. Excellent health. 18. Clear skin. 19. Nice hands. That's your list of qualifications to be a stewardess for Chicago and Southern Airlines back in 1954. Jeez. Wow. Now that was number 2. No syphilis. Wow. It does kind of look like a dating app profile for some people. We've got a couple stories of fish swallowing people. The band Fish, of course, swallowing people with their music. You all saw the kayaker get swallowed by a whale, right? I'm not going to play the video, but I'll show you a few things in case you didn't see it. It's kind of hard to tell. This guy's kind of hanging out. Got him. Here he is again. You can kind of see it on this one, but it's not very good. So he got swallowed by a whale. I have audio of the guy who was swallowed. Oh, did I delete that? Let me go to my Dropbox. Hold on. I moved it. Sorry, guys. 1 second. The guy talked about what he experienced when he was in the mouth. I don't know, though, that I learned a lot from it. Download it. God. It's my fault, guys. Sorry about that. Here we go. Kayaker, swallowed. Now I can play it. There we go.
It was 1 second where I thought that I was eaten by some kind of giant fish, but I didn't know it was a whale. Suddenly I felt like a wave struck me from behind, and I turned around, some blue dark colors and white flashing right through my face, and I felt a slimy texture in my cheek. And then it shot down on me, took me underwater. I closed my eyes because I thought that something would crash into my face.
Oh, oh, it's so awful. So awful. See you, Alvy. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by today, man. Rock on, bro. Yeah, it spit him out. My other story, though, that involves swallowing comes from China. A 22-year-old Russian mermaid performer. So she was doing a live show at a forest park. It's called China's Primitive Forest Park. So it's all very weird, as you can tell. During her show, a giant sturgeon attacked her and engulfed her head with its mouth. So the fish is eating her head. She freed herself, but had huge bruises on her face and neck. Then they offered her $100 to just kind of keep quiet. And she's like, fine, because things are different in China. I'll take about $100. Didn't matter though, because someone in the audience captured it. So she had her head swallowed by a giant fish. Now, if someone captured it, that must be on YouTube, right? I didn't know this was on YouTube, to be honest. So, mermaid swallowed by sturgeon in China. Just Google that and see what happens. Hell yes. All right. Oh! Oh my God, he went for it. Oh, hell. I'm gonna eat you. Oh! One more time. Dude, she got out of that pretty quick. That was really good. She shoved it off. God. Man, I did not mess with fish. I just, they're too mysterious for me. Not my jam. The bandfish. I'm messing around with the bandfish. I do like seafood, though. I'm with you on that, Nick. True? Is that true, Robert? Damn. I'd say dog park, but neither seemed that appealing to me, to be honest. Oh, a harrowing tale. Let's see here. I had something else that I wanted to do, but I lost it. Oh yeah. There's a new poll that came out. Let's see who did this one here. And it was America's all-time favorite movies. You know how this works. They probably surveyed. No, I did. They surveyed 2,000 adults across the country, right? So, the favorite movies by generation. Let's start out with Gen Z. So Gen Z is, I want to say like 14 to 29. How old is Gen Z now? Yeah, 13 to 28. 13 to 28. Gen Z's favorite movies are Toy Story, Shrek, and Avengers Endgame. Which that means it was older Gen Z responding to this survey, because if you look at it, if it's 2,000 adults, then 13 to 18 could not have been taking part in the survey. Either way. For millennials, it was The Lion King, Forrest Gump, and Titanic. I mean, I guess that checks out. It's not my favorites, but makes sense. Gen X. Let's see. What is Gen X? How old is Gen X now? Gen X is 45 to 60. 45 to 60. And their favorites are Forrest Gump, Rocky, and Star Wars. Yeah. Which one? It says Star Wars series. Baby boomers. So baby boomers, what, 61? '59 to 77 as 2023. So 61 to 79. Baby boomers, 61 to 79. Their favorites are Dirty Dancing, The Wizard of Oz, and Forrest Gump. God, Forrest Gump. I guess that was a movie growing up that your parents would like, and your grandparents would probably like it too. I don't know. They had on there a top 10. Number 10, The Godfather. Number 9, Star Wars. Number 8, Fast and the Furious. 7, Home Alone. 6, John Wick. 5, Dirty Dancing. 4, The Lion King. 3, Titanic. 2, Wizard of Oz. Ugh. Number 1, Forrest Gump. Thought that was a weird one, but whatever. They're moving KFC to Texas. Y'all saw that. KFC on the list of places I've never eaten that's kind of popular, like Olive Garden and Red Lobster. KFC leaving Kentucky. They will now office in Plano. So probably not that big of a deal, because Pizza Hut's already in Plano. They're going to keep their corporate offices in Louisville, Kentucky, but they're moving what they're calling their headquarters now to Plano. 100 employees expected to move down here as well. So we'll meet the KFC people. Is it Texas Fried Chicken now? We can start changing the names of things, right? It's the Gulf of America. Not true, sir. One of the last babies born in Archer City Hospital. And don't you forget it. TFC. Maybe I'll get some KFC this weekend. Probably not. Bandle up. 1970 is the year. We need a 1-pointer here, boys and gals. 1970. Drums. Well, I don't think we're going to get it on the first one today. Cecilia? Correct. Simon and Garfunkel, Cecilia, we get a 1-pointer because of PC. PC, what a beast. PC, request anything and I'll try to track it down for you. You're today's champion. You're today's streaming champion. Wow. PC by Simon and Garfunkel. And we got it on the first try. Let's take a look at our stats. We can get on a little run. We can catch the twos. That's where we want to be living up here, though. The top 3. Thank you, PC. That was great. Well, in honor of PC, we should give him something, right? How about one that we don't play a lot? You don't hear a lot. But I feel like it has PC might be AI. Although AI wouldn't respond with a woot. PC, for you, you're going to get the great song. We don't play it much, so just know that you're special for what you did today. Lat Farms Giant with Backdoor Party.
Springtime, a sundress, a wedding ring, hell yes. Her husband doesn't get off of work until 5. And she says he talks on a radio show about owls and hawks. But I don't really care what she says. I just roll my eyes until she looks back at me and says, flip me one more time. Tails you win, and heads you win more. When the LFG flips a coin, I never let it hit the floor. When your wife invites me over, she unlocks every door and says, tails you win, and heads you win more. She gave me a standing ovation and a standing invitation to a backdoor party. She said, grab a pack of hot dogs, Daddy, let's get a little burp party. She said, RSVP, but don't be afraid to come fashionably late, 'cause it's a backdoor party.
Wow. And we'll do one more. Well, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't, 'cause I can't find it. If I can't find it, then it can't happen. But I can usually find it. That's the thing. All right. Got it. It was requested by Cruz. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. Hold on.
Take a couple minutes, take a couple minutes for your daily dose.
This is the new one from DJ Trick. That's called Burp Fart.
We gotta get out of here! I'm going out the mouth! We're going out the butt!
Okay, fry up that dong. That dong, hot dong.
All the time.
She went with the burp fart.
It's both those things, Daddy. We sell these hot dogs, Daddy. Daddy. There's a lot of gas and pressure in there, man. Daddy. Power move like no other. This is a hot dog bun. Mine is a hot dog too.
I apologize. Oh my God.
Wow. How do you turn the Wendy Williams burp fart back to the Stephen, Jerry, and Jerry Jr. hot dog acquisition? Because didn't you say at the very end that she finished off a hot dog or
Yes,
something?
he did.
Mouth, Winnie.
Yeah, butt, mouth on the beat. Can we hear that again?
Yeah.
Let's just pick which one is the best of those three.
I don't know if we can.
I don't know if we can either.
You can't. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That they're all so good.
you couldn't pick one.
Yeah.
I like that moment where you said, "What do you mean?" and he came back with a "What do you mean?" I'd like to investigate that later.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Pretty good. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you Friday at noon. We'll do the thing. We also have a remote Friday Hurtado barbecue, the new one down in the farmers market. Back 3 to 6 today with more stuff. So thank you all for being here. Carrie, we're not going to do anything with that Finch right now. We're good, man. We're Gucci right now. I appreciate your services, and I will contact you if I need something. Rock on, everybody. Shout out to our guy PC for getting Cecilia by Simon and Garfunkel. Would have never got it. King of Kings, 1 of 1, PC. Shout out to Strip Mall Steve. Needs a little luck on the SNL fantasy draft. Talk to you next time. Goodbye.